Turkish men, they will even prefer to tell their sister to cook for them than you. Of course, you heard me right. Hello my viewer and welcome back. So today I'm going to have just to sit down here and talk to you because some of you have asked me how does it feel being married to a Turkish man as an African. So my name is Phoebe. If you don't know me, I'm a Kenyan married to a Turkish man and we live in the city of Izmir in Turkey, and I'm gonna tell you how it feels according to my experience, and I'm gonna reveal to you some of the things that you should know when you are dating a Turkish man and how you're gonna feel. Maybe it's gonna be the same, but I'm not generalizing anything. So first thing, I have to say things that I'm going to tell you, they are not meant to discriminate or they are not meant to hurt anyone. I'm just giving my own observation and my own experience. And also something else I have to tell you, it is that this video is not in general, like it doesn't mean that this applies to all people in Turkey or all male in Turkey. So welcome, Ushkalnes, Arkadaşlar is just saying welcome my friends. So let's start with point number one. Point number one, if you are married to a Turkish person, if you're African and married to a Turkish person, you're gonna bear with me because my son is here and he's making a lot of noise. He's playing with his toys. Papa, hi, hi, what are you doing? Did you take my flower down? Stop. So forget about Mustafa. First thing, being married to a Turkish man, it is something that I have to say it is a nice experience, and I have to say that it is some sort of if I compare to other marriages or to other relationship, it sounds the same, but it has very little, slightly, let me say just slightly different, but it is something that I have to say it's similar to any other marriages. So number one, without wasting any time, it is that when you are married to a Turkish person, of course I'm married to a Turkish person and I'm giving you the observation that I made. Turkish man, a real Turkish man will not discriminate you. If you're an African, if you're from Asia, from Europe, whichever country that you are coming from, and you are married to a Turkish person, if that man is really a Turkish person, he won't discriminate you. I have seen it several times. Turkish men, they do not discriminate others, and I do understand we have fights or we have as a nation, but in terms of relationship, they don't really go inside to tell you, you are from Africa, you are black, you are blah blah, you are doing this. No, I'm not seeing that. Even in my current situation, in my relationship, my husband will get angry if someone talks nasty about me. If anything you have to say, make sure that it is something good, you're gonna be good. But if you say something wrong or something bad upon me, my husband will get angry and he gonna pick a fight with you. So I'm not saying they are all. Of course, I understand we have just few people who are bad in Turkey and they might be rude to you, they might sound rude to you, but if it is a real Turkish man, they won't discriminate. They won't say that you are black, you are from Asia, you are from Europe, you are from US, from where. They won't do that. They really respect other countries and foreigners, and if you're in a relationship, they will want to make you feel like at home. I do feel like I'm home, so it's something that I have observed. Another thing that I have to tell you about being married to a Turkish person, it is that Turkish men, they really value their family, like they really value their family. They are family oriented, and you will see all the time that whenever you go, your husband will want you to be there with your children or your kid, and they will make you feel like you are being part of their family, so you don't need to worry about that. Another thing that I have to tell you, being married to a Turkish person as an African, it is that Turkish men, they really value their parents. They really take care of their parents so much, so well, that you'll find that even when you are staying here, but your parents will be staying close to you, like in the next house or downstairs. And it is just something that I have seen in Turkish culture, that it is amazing. For me, it is something good, because I also want my kids to take care of me even when I'm old. So Turkish men, they really do like taking care of their parents. Another thing that I have to tell you, or I have seen several times, it is that being married to a Turkish person, Turkish men, they are like I don't want to use this to make you feel bad, but if you're my friend, you are Turkish. I'm not saying in a bad way, but Turkish men, they are more like babies. They like babies, mama's boy. Let me use that term. Like you will all the time, you will. They want to rely on their mothers, like their mothers brought them up in this culture or in this setup of being so much love, like they don't do anything, they just want to sit down, to be served, to be everything to be done by their mothers. So they have this extraordinary love from their mothers, that even when they are big, they're gonna take it like they are still babies. So I don't say this to make you feel bad, but I think Turkish men, compared to other men or compared to other cultures, or even in my culture, you find that their mothers give them so much attention, so much care, so much love. They spoil them. They are spoiled brats. They are really spoiled. So I'm dating or I'm in marriage. My son won't let us to do a video and he's making noise so that we cannot make any video. Come, Baba, come, okay? So before I got interrupted by my son, like I was saying, Turkish men, they receive a lot of extraordinary love from their parents, and they grew up being loved by their parents. So you found that even in marriage, they want you to love them just the way their mothers love. They want you to give them that extra attention. They want you to pamper them with love, to spoil them with love, with that extraordinary attention. So if you're from Africa and you are like, you are wondering, will I be able to do this? Yes, you can, because you will just consider him as one of your babies, big babies, and do what he wants. Of course, they don't ask bad things, or they don't do stuff like kids, but they have this extraordinary from their anne. They call their mothers anne. Anne napio, anne ne, anne ben achitim, anne ne, anne ne so, anne dede. They really love their mothers, so it is something that I found so interesting and so nice. So you just have to bear with them. So that is about Anne and their babies, and it is just something that you have to bear with it. Another thing that you have to know, being married to a Turkish man, if you are from a different culture, it is that we have different cultures. Like in Turkey, they have also their cultures that they might be a little bit different from ours, and you just have to cope with them. Some of the cultures, they do appear similar to Africa, but they are totally different. So when you come to Turkey, or if you are dating, or if you're married to a Turkish person, try to tell him to show you, or to actually show you what he's doing. If you're married to a Turkish man, you will realize that they really take a lot of tea. And also, if you are dating a Turkish man, you'll find that most of the time they're gonna be taking tea and coffee, cafe, Turkish coffee, Turkish coffee. They really love this thing, like it is their national beverage, like their national drink. And also some of them, they do love cigarette, like they love to smoke. So if you are dating a Turkish man, or you're married to a Turkish man, you'll find that Turkish people, they really love to smoke, they really love cigarettes, and it is something that I've seen even the ladies smoking. So if you're coming from a different culture, be sure that it is something that you will see. So I have seen it several times. Of course, my husband, he's not drinking a lot. He does drink beer occasionally, and also he doesn't smoke. He used to smoke long time ago, and when we started dating, I told him I don't like people who smoke. And then, of course, I don't know if he did it for me or he did it just he wanted to do it, but many years have passed, he's not smoking. So most Turkish, they do smoke, so you have to bear with that. And also they love Turkish coffee, this coffee whereby it is made, and it is so sweet. I love it. I also love it. I'm addicted to it. And also chai. So it is something that just have to mention. Another thing about being married to a Turkish person, it is that Turkish men, they will even prefer to tell their sister to cook for them than you. Of course, you heard me right. They really love to tell their sisters to do something for them. Like even now, or even here in my home, you find that my husband will tell his sister, go and make something for me, go and make. Or they might ask, what food are we cooking? Because in their culture, they really value their sisters, and also their sisters value them as brothers. You'll hear them saying all the time, abi, 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 abi napio, abi ne. They always talk like they really love also the love for their sisters, and especially if their sisters are older or not even older, they are older than you, they prefer to discuss especially food or something to cook, or something concerning the home or cleaning or something. They will prefer talking with the sister together so that she can help you, or he will give her some cause in the house. Like he will tell him, go and tell her, go and make something for me. So it is something that I have seen a lot in Turkey and also in my relationship. So if you ask me as an African or someone from another culture or another country, do I really love being married to a Turkish person, or my answer will be definitely yes. And yes, with a confidence, because I feel home, I feel safe, I feel secure, I feel loved, I feel pampered, I feel happy, and that's what matters in a relationship. Maybe this I might regret later, or I might change later if things don't work out, but for now I have to say I'm loving everything, and also I pray that nothing gonna happen negatively. So I have shared with you what I feel you should know on this video. I don't want to overburden the video, and I think if you are from a different culture and you're planning to get married to a Turkish person, or you already are married, I think we should just embrace what we have and be content with what we have. Turkish men, they are people, and they are normal people, just like other men, and they deserve respect, they deserve to be loved, they deserve to be pampered, they deserve all this good stuff that you could do to another person. So now, the big question, or sometimes when people see us together, me being an African and my husband being a Turkish, how do the society judge you, or how do people see you? Especially knowing that we have an age gap difference. Outside, when people see us, especially when I'm working with my husband, they just stare at me, and not in a way of criticism or not in a way of discrimination, but they are kind of like they just want to see, because it is not common, it's not too much common to see a black or an African in Turkey being married to a Turkish person. So sometimes, especially in the villages, people will wonder, where did you get this person? Where did you meet this girl? And also in the malls, whenever I go to shopping, by the way, I love shopping, which my husband also love making me to shop a lot. So whenever I go to the market, maybe with my sister-in-law, the girls there or people there, they will ask, "Where are you from?" When they ask her, "Where are you from?" How did you? They start to ask, or they start to question, "Well, how did they meet?" And then you see they are interested with what's going on. So it is something nice, and I have to say it is a nice experience that being married to a Turkish person just gives you an opportunity to meet new people, new culture, and all those good stuff. So I think I have spoken a lot. I don't want to throw everything here and there, but for today I have to end the video. Until next time, I'll see you again. Bye bye.